I'm attempting to buy the cheapest car I can find on Facebook Marketplace, which, let's be honest, may not be the safest place to buy a
Scammers market. Scammers flipping market. I've been on Facebook Marketplace a couple of times, and I'd give it the ratio of scammers as to real sales is about 70% scams and 30% actual genuine people. Literally. Like, I wish I was lying. 70% scams and 30% actual people. I've sold something and I've also bought something. So I mean, I have a pretty good record. I've never been scammed personally. My friend has been scammed, but the amount of scammers that I've interacted with, yeah, I think it's valid to justify at least 70% scams and flipping thingy.
car, but after a bit of searching, I found one listed at
Especially when
just
it comes to vehicles. That's where you get like kidnapping and robbery cases. That's like serious level of scams right there.
12,000 rand supposedly in good condition. So let's find out if that's actually true. I was messaging the guy,
Wait, what?
so I found one listed at just 12,000 rand supposedly in good condition. So
12,000,
let's
okay.
find out if that's actually true. I was messaging the guy yesterday. He said the guy is all the way in Heidelberg, so we're actually driving on. Well, I'm not driving. We're going there. We're on our way there. But his messages were so short, like it was
Running on a very good condition, nothing to fix. 11,000. Okay, perfect. And all the papers are in order as well. Yes. So when can I come? Anytime. Okay, that's valid. Great. I'd like to come tomorrow afternoon around 1 p.m. if possible. Can we please meet up at the police station here? Okay, that's very smart. Police station is always the way to go. If everything checks out and the paper says okay, we'll talk. We'll take it. Hey man, we'll talk. We'll take it there. We'll take it there. Okay. I mean, that's valid. That's valid.
one-worded
No,
responses. So I don't even know if we're getting scammed or what's gonna happen to us when
I
we
mean,
get.
that's valid. I wouldn't say that discussion showed any signs of thing is scam activity. What I would do is call. Definitely make sure you always call, especially like a video call. I mean, I'm not saying profiling is good, but in terms of like buying something off of Facebook Marketplace, if you call someone and if you call someone and it happens to be some number one, some para looking ass motherfucker. Number two, some foreign dangerous looking motherfucker. And I understand profiling, yes, it's not nice. You can't profile people based on how they look, whatever. But safety, I mean, come on. We have to look at statistics now. Is Kulumang is safety lah. So is this is the one place I'd actually say if you see someone sketchy, most likely the scam. So probably avoid that, unless you, of course, they show you valid reasons to thingy trust them. So in this case, I don't know why you didn't call him. Let me see. Maybe call him.
Hopefully everything goes right because
You should
we kinda need
100%
this car
call
to go to
every
Durban like as soon as
buyer or
yesterday.
seller that
Yes,
you
we have a
interact with.
scheduled shoot in Durban just a week and a half away. So not only do we need to buy the car, but we also need to get it running and then drive it all the way there by then. Our boys need to get their oil checked. And then drive it all the way there by then. Our boys need to get their oil checked. How you doing?
man?
So guys, the boys are gonna borrow me those camera glasses, the spy glasses basically.
Mirror
These
Ray
glasses
Bans.
are basically our hidden camera setup so we can capture everything as it happens,
Smart,
just
smart,
so we don't
smart,
draw
smart.
too much attention to ourselves. But before we get there, the boys had a bit of advice for me.
Paperwork of the car. You know, when you buy a car, ownership is important.
I know nothing about that.
This guy does the
No,
craziest
that's a real
videos
I'm
ever.
thinking.
Because you can pay the guy the money and he can easily say that, no, man, I have the documents. I know you do it for a video and it's cheap, but he can always have rights if he has paperwork for the car.
Okay. I've, I've heard of something similar to that, whereby you buy something, make a transaction, and the person just straight up says that transaction, yeah, I still have the papers, so that transaction never happened and lies and keeps the thingy. So I just don't know who would fall for such a dumb scam.
I'm not taking this advice for granted because things can take a real turn real quick in this video. We have just made it to Heidelberg. It's a pretty nice neighborhood. Like, I don't think anything sketchy happens around here. So I
This
think we're gonna be
Johannesburg.
good.
Heidelberg. What's Heidelberg?
The police station is over there. We're parked by the garage. Here we are, guys. We're supposed to meet up with him. I'm not seeing the car right now, which is kind of a concern. Thing is, when I texted him today, he just said morning. When I
Good day. Are we still on for today? Correct. Morning. Hey. What? Look at the timestamps. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., morning, full stop, scam, 100%. The seal transaction. Yep. I mean, no follow up until 12. No explanation, nothing whatsoever. Hey, just wanted to say we'll be at the police station at. What do you mean you drove there without even confirming that you're gonna meet up? Okay. No. No, 1000% a scam. Because a person that genuinely wants your money would proceed. A person who wants to make a sale would proceed to converse with you after that. But hey, look at the time difference there from 9 a.m. to 12. Let's see what.
said, are we
Maybe
on?
there's
Then
a
I told him I'll
response
be
to
here
this.
around this time. Yeah, we are here near the police station.
Oh, they're talking on the phone. Okay, profiling 101, number one, red flag immediately. So now what I'm listening out for is I need someone to convince me in such a case because I've immediately flagged them, It's a little bit of a foreign accent, Not even a foreign accent, yeah, it's a little bit of a foreign accent. I'm not saying, of course, I'm not saying that foreigners are scammers. I'm just saying that in such proceedings, it's safer to assume that and seek more clarity, to dispute those allegations. You understand? It's just a little safety thing, man. Profiling is not 100% bad, saying as a black man, of course. No, the thing is, profiling, a lot of us, everyone profiles to some extent. The only problem is that when you act on such allegations, like in this instance, he's on a call with the fella, and then I immediately hang up and say, yeah, he's a scammer because of the foreign voice, that's a problem. But to be skeptical, to require further clarity based on their let's say, like in this instance, the foreign language, to seek more clarity and assurance, that's fine. Because I mean, in most cases, a lot of people that would scam you in such a case would be individuals speaking like that. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So I've been profiled before, 100%. But I've never. The only problem that the only issue I take with profiling is like the only profiling I've experienced is when I cross a road. It's usually when I'm walking with a friend and I cross a road. It happened twice. I would be crossing a road, main road, multiple lanes, and there would always be a white lady that would stop like 4 cars away. It would be so ridiculous. First of all, it confuses me, the person crossing the road, because the moment I'm walking expecting like the car to pass, so I'm waiting for the car to pass and the car stops because they're frightened. There's a red light ahead and they would stop. far away. So now they like inching a bit forward, and I'm also inching a bit forward, waiting for them to pass. And there's a weird altercation. But that's the profiling that I'd experience, which is, in my opinion, that's fine. That's fine. Because South Africa, like, you cannot be mingling. It's not flipping Sweden or Switzerland. Yeah, you know. Yeah, anyway, so that. I think that's a valid profiling. The only issue would come when they pull a gun on me, or in such an instance, you know, or call the cops, for instance. That's a very popular thing that happens in America, or call the cops on me for just, you know, assuming because of the color, you know. But so to just stop your car more distant just to be safe and all of that, that's valid. I think that's valid. I would also do the same. In matter of fact, I do profile quite often here in the streets, you know. But the more if I'm walking and there's a sketchy fella, para looking, para looking person walking behind me, best believe everything is on lockdown. But I'm analyzing young child every 10 seconds, always analyzing who's behind, where he's at, what he's doing behind, why he's not crossing. Always analyzing because it's motherfucking it's flipping Johannesburg. So, yeah, I think on that note, profiling is valid in such a case. It's not entirely bad. That's the premise I wanted to get to.
Okay, that. Okay.
I'll send my son. Hmm. I'll send my son. Okay. Big red flag right there. Big major red flag. You are exchanging a vehicle in this case. Vehicle transaction, and you are not there in person, but rather your son is, who is not the owner of the vehicle. Big red flag right there. At this point in time, I'm out. You know, get back into your car and leave. So let's see what he does.
That's kind of iffy. So
I mean, okay, he is. What is that? Bought a cheap car on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, maybe he's like investigating. So I guess if it's an investigation, that's
I
valid.
called him right now and he said you were supposed to tell me. I don't know what he's saying.
See that
I
he's
think you guys heard the
investigating
call.
or he's
This
a
kinda weird
dumbass.
looking into your
I
eyes
don't know
and
which
like,
one
okay,
it
we're
is.
getting scammed. I shouldn't be laughing.
And suddenly he called
he
back,
knows,
but this time he had a different voice.
Because I'm not around. My boss said I must come and deliver the truck. So my son
Scam,
is the one who's gonna
100%,
bring
yeah.
everything to you there. But
Yeah.
he's told me where is it? It doesn't have enough fuel to start driving at home.
Scam.
Oh, okay. What time is he gonna come?
Do him only 200 rand for
Oh,
fuel. He's
oh,
going
of
to
course.
come and drive to you there.
No, I'm supposed to
No,
send
no,
him
no, no.
money.
Yeah, where is it? It doesn't have
At this point in time, I just hang up. Just straight up hang up at this point in time.
enough fuel, Baba, you understand?
Yeah, I'm
After
saying
sick. Super sick and hang up. Yeah, I'm
you can give him enough money for petrol.
You can
Yeah.
go back, Baba. Maybe you can understand what I'm saying. Because my
who is dumb enough to fall for this? You know, as I said that, I remembered that my friend was literally scammed just like this. You know, that's literally the dumbest person I know, literally. Matter of fact, okay, can I speak about this? He was scammed for even more than, oh, Jesus, man. You know, the amount of money that fella was scammed is insane. Like, I'm talking thousands. More than 1,000, let me say that. More than 1,000. He was trying to buy an iPhone, and I was the one who was technically supposed to do the dealing, but at some point he decided that he was a smart ass. And yeah, he's a dumbass.
son doesn't have enough fuel. You can't put water there.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll go back. Thank you for wasting.
Now, people who fall for this definitely should be arrested. How can you be that stupid and continue to function here in this society?
my time. Well, yep, that just happened, and we drove 100 Ks just to get here. But we almost got scammed.
You almost got scammed.
He was there, so
I was
we
there.
both almost got scammed.
No, you. Alone, you.
But luckily, I did have backup on Facebook, so I called the other guy up.
Your airtime is exhausted and your call has been terminated.
Don't mind that.
Yes, check my location yourself.
Rule number 1, profile. Okay. Of course, that's not the point in time where you hang up. You just red flag number 1. And then now he must proceed to clarify, and to cleanse himself from that red flag, you understand?
I'll come view it tomorrow, then we'll talk about time. We'll talk on WhatsApp.
Scam, 100%, hang up. Let's see what happens after this.
Tomorrow, I'm not sure.
Tomorrow don't have the money.
So he's looking for cash now. He's looking for cash, and he appears to be in a hurry. So in this instance, they are looking towards a possible robbery, armed robbery. Yeah, that's most likely what would happen. Let's see if what's his name again? Dumisho. Is Dumisho? Dumisho is somewhat intelligent.
Tomorrow, no, I don't have the money tomorrow.
Okay, just give me a call tomorrow.
I'll call tomorrow. Okay, sharp.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
how to feel about that because he's asking
You don't know how to feel about that. That's a motherfucking scam. Okay. And that's a flipping scam right there.
me if I'm going to bring the money tomorrow and I'm trying to check the car first before. Why are we talking about money? So,
Scam. Okay. He's still processing. He's still processing. At this point in time, you don't even go interact with this fella because it's 100% a scam.
Yeah, we're obviously not even going to risk it on that one. So I went back home, looked through a few more listings and
100%,
found something a bit
100%.
promising. It is currently 2 days later actually from the last time we recorded. I've been talking to a new Facebook guy, as you guys know, and this one I actually like. I think it's actually real. The car is like 22,000, which is not far. Like, it's realistic, which is what we're actually aiming for. We're about to go there. We're on our way there. I have my hopes high. Yes.
Yeah, price on its own is not necessarily, doesn't necessarily indicate safe dealing, you know. Thief can also give you a fair price, you know. So
It's like a 4.5-star review.
oh,
So
okay,
we've just
okay,
arrived right
okay.
now.
Okay, some reviews at least. So not to say that absolves a person from being a criminal, you know, but the possibility of them being a criminal, but
We're
okay.
at the Pretoria
It's-
West police station over there.
there's some
and
comfort
to
to it, you
our
know.
surprise. Oh my days. Guys, we actually saw the car just now. We're doing it. Boys.
okay. That's good, that's
crazy.
good, that's
This
good.
guy is actually real. And he was driving it, which is a W. Ah, my guy. How are you, man? I'm good. Hey, you know, we actually thought we weren't gonna find you. This is the beat that drives nicely, papers and everything. Then he decided to take me on a young test drive.
The car is very nice.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Can I drive it to Cape Town?
Oh, why not?
Why not, ne?
Ah.
Now, besides a few minor issues, the car seemed to be okay, and the listing did say it's in good condition, so I was kind of convinced. We're currently stopping from something that we think is a successful search after seeing the whole car. Everything seemed legit, ne?
But for 20,000, that car for 20,000, okay. 20,000. And 20,000 is a valid price for like a city golf. I think. Okay, no, that's insane. Like an old city golf, though.
Everything seems legit. The car was
What's that?
combined.
I told them we're gonna come back Tuesday for the car because obviously I have to fit.
Combined.
Seems legit, ne?
Everything seems legit. The car was
What's that?
combined.
I told him we're gonna come
What do you mean the car was combined?
back Tuesday for the car because obviously I have to figure out my finances before I drop 22 bands. Hopefully he keeps it until then. Let's wait and see.
Hopefully you can drive.
I can drive.
Oh.
What do you mean? I've been driving.
It's just a video expense, 20,000. Jesus. 20,000 for a video. I mean, unless this is like his personal car, I mean, I understand that, but 20,000. I mean, see, 20,000, brother. 20,000? How much is this man getting paid? 20,000. Okay.
So we met again 2 days later on the Tuesday. Oh my guy, how are you? I'm good. Nice to meet you again, man.
Is okay. This at this point in time, I wouldn't say I've absolved him of being a possible criminal, but I'm aware, I'm always be vigilant in every interaction whatsoever, always be vigilant. But at this point in time, things appear to be going in order, despite the fact that he does look a little bit suspicious. He looks a little bit suspicious, but there is no immediate indication that crime would occur here, unless it's one of those fellas that do the paper manipulation, fake papers and shit like that. But I think this is valid.
He then told us about the whole process, and then we made sure that the paperwork matches, the engine is fine, and then from there on, we went to the police station, and there
Check the VN. I think so.
was a lady there who actually saw that the disc was last registered in 2025. So she said
That's fine. Usually discs are outdated. A lot of cars out there which just drive around with expired
they should
discs.
take
That's fine.
2,000 rand off the final price, so we could
That's nice.
deal with that before we move on. So we ended up paying 20,000 rand instead of the original 22,000 rand. And from there on, it was a lot of paperwork and honestly just overwhelming. But trading doesn't have to be. You see, a lot of people want to get into trading, and then as soon as they open the platform, they are hit with charts, analysis, indicators, and then immediately they're just overwhelmed. That's why when I saw that Pocket Broker introduced AI trading, I was interested. I've been using Pocket Broker for a while now, but this specific feature simplifies
That's why he's buying a car with 20,000 for a video. Okay, I see now. I see where the budget is coming from.
the whole process. Now signing up is super easy. You just click the link in my description and use my promo code, and from there on you just select AI trading and the system handles the analysis for you. It takes away most of the complexity, especially if you're still learning how trading works. Pocket Broker also runs daily tournaments with prize pools, and you can participate even with the AI trading, and for active trading you get bonuses like risk-free trades and cash back. And if you ever get stuck, there's a community where traders communicate in different languages just to, help each other out. Everything is basically built to make trading easier to start. So if you've been thinking about starting trading but have been on the ropes about it because it's a bit too complicated, this is your time. So just use my promo code KNAWAJUNE1 to get 100% bonus on your first deposit. That's basically it.
Looks like what is that logo? Is it one of those cherries? Looks like a cherry. I'm not familiar with that logo.
Hey guys, what's up? So, as you guys can see, the brake thing, man, the brake doesn't work.
This fucking idiot. This absolute idiot. Oh my goodness. He is realizing that the brake is not working after buying the car. You understand how easy it is to test if the brakes are not working or not.
So how do we stop the car?
Don't stop the car, keep on moving.
Ah, okay guys, so as you guys can see, I just copped a new whip. Did it at age 23. Okay, that's kind of cringe. Guys, I think I should take you guys through like
What do you mean that's kind of cringe? Some of us don't have cars. What the hell? Okusalago. I mean, whatever age you are, okusalago, I mean, hey, that's an achievement, you know. That's a motherfucking achievement.
a young car tour. Maybe you can join us on the car tour.
What
Guys, I
is this
think
car? The flip is this car?
I should take you guys through like a young car tour. Maybe you can join us on the car tour. Let's tell them about the car, you know what I'm saying?
Also, this is an anti-theft door. You can't open it from the outside.
13-inch alloy. You know what I'm saying?
come
If you
on,
come
bruh.
this side, come this side. See
Yeah.
that?
The fuck is this car? Is that a Cherry? Cherry. What's the logo for the cherries? I think it's a cherry. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100% cherry. So let's say cherry. Let me see models. Cherry all in one. I think it's this nonsense. Yeah. What is this? Cherry Q. Let's see. Cherry Q. Cherry Q. Now let's date it back to 2008. QQ. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. I see. How similar is it to this one? 2008. Yeah, 100% this. The 2008 looks like a little bit of a facelift. Yeah, I think this is the 2008 Cherry QQ. Now let me see how much it's worth. Cherry QQ 2008. Let's go to cars. Let me say Cherry. Wait, what am I doing? What the flip am I doing? Cherry QQ 2008 for sale. I want to see the price on these cars. Let's see how badly the fellow was scammed. Okay. So 30,000. He spent 20,000 for 10,000 rand difference. And for 30,000, this seems a little bit better looking in terms of bodywork, you know. Yeah, it's just as bad, to be honest. Just as bad. But at least it's coming from a dealer. But for 10,000 rand, I think this one is definitely a better deal. Possibly. Let me see. Let me try to find another one. There's not a lot of these cars out there. That was cars. Let's see, Auto Trader. Same thing. It's just one for sale. And this one, 400,000. For 100,000. Oh, sick, are you in the head? For 100,000, okay. 400,000. Why does it have 1K kilometers? Automatic too, jeez. Okay. So not a lot of these cars here. That's a problem in my brain. That's a problem. And only one for sale. That would likely mean it might be challenging to find repair parts on it. But I mean, you know what? He's doing it for the video, so that's fine. That's fine.
Alloy. You know what I'm saying?
come
If you
on,
come
bruh.
this side, come this side. See,
Yeah.
the thread is finished, so when you brake, you don't stop.
The premise was probably to find the ugliest badly beat up car. And yeah, that's probably the gist of the video, I think.
There's no stopping.
Yeah, it gives you a smooth ride. Meaning when there's a car in front of you, you actually get to go and bump it.
We have seats that are very clean. Like these are the
Yes.
cleanest
Oh, yeah, the
seats
seats
I've
are
ever
actually
seen
clean.
in my life. Like now moving on to the back.
Those are
these are the clean.
Those are actually nice looking seats, you know. Has automated, what's it called? Is it? Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, yeah, the seats
I've
are
ever
actually
seen
clean.
in my life. Like now moving on to the back, we have
At the
the
back of-
exhaust down here, guys. This,
Two-pipe exhaust.
what are you doing?
Exhaust lender.
To the back, we have
At the
the
back of-
exhaust
There's a fucking exhaust.
down here, guys. This,
Two-pipe exhaust.
what are you doing there?
Okay, oh my god.
No, you have. The thing about this
The exhaust is leaking oil.
Oh.
I don't think this fella checked the car. I don't think he. Oh my goodness, he did not check the car. Okay. I see the premise. The premise is to get a badly beat up car and I guess content. Yes, this leaking oil out of the exhaust.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
No, you have. The thing about this exhaust
Yeah.
is that it's better than a Verpa, it's better than a VW GTI. Guys, I'm telling you, this exhaust smokes.
And
Literally.
you didn't have to say that. I want you to show them the thing, bro. Show them. You know today's kids, they vape. It's a vape-free car, and and it actually gives you the best type of vape. You know, Nasty C and stuff like that. I don't know the names, but
For 20,000, okay.
it vapes so
man.
that you don't have to, because the kids today they vape.
Amazing car.
And this is only because of your guys' support. If it
And
wasn't
this is
for
a-
y'all,
That's
I
true.
don't think bro would have gotten here, bro.
I would have never gotten to this point. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Next up, we're gonna buy a Bajaj. Like we're just gonna
Oh,
keep
man.
on elevating,
For real,
you know, because
Bajaj.
life is all about elevation.
Go up.
really.
100%.
From what we see, I think it's obvious that we need to get this car checked before going anywhere far. So I took it to my friend who's a mechanic to kind of just get his thoughts on it, you know? So, Shako, what's wrong? Pinta.
Yeah, very hectic, mo. No oil cap, oil leaks. Very hectic.
No oil cap. No oil cap. Okay, fine.
No oil cap, oil leaks. Even the dipstick is half. You only see full. Let I
It's burning oil, yes.
Yeah, he clearly wasn't impressed, but he also offered to drive it home to see if it's even drivable. I don't know. And on our way home, we found a lot of new problems, like the brake and indicator lights not working, and at some point the car was just smoking so much on the highway we just had to stop on the side. But unfortunately, my boy Shako won't be available tomorrow to try fix the car, so we need to find another mechanic, but luckily I do know someone. Top of the morning, I'm in my Ferrari right now. We're in
What the
Soshanguve.
fuck?
Top of the morning, I'm in my
What's your shop?
Ferrari right now. We're in Soshanguve actually. I showed this car to my dad yesterday and he was just like, okay, take it back, which kind of hurt my feelings. But right now, we're
Come
our
on,
way to the
brother.
mechanic.
That's
This
an
guy I
achievement
trust
where
you.
I'm
So
from.
they then tried to figure out all the work we had to do on the car.
Got some mechanics.
Not we, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll strip it out.
You're gonna strip it out and then see what's the deep problem. Ne?
3 things. Stripping, assembly.
Okay, but why, man? I swear there are better cars on Facebook Marketplace, man. Why would he? Okay, maybe the others were scams for 20,000. Okay, that's maybe not even Facebook Marketplace. I see we buy cars for 20,000. For 20,000, brother, 20,000 is a good amount of money. Eh? Was the premise of the video like a Facebook Marketplace type of thing? Or was he just looking, like genuinely looking for a car? Because, let me see, I've seen better looking cars for that price. Let's go price, sort lowest to highest. I should go in now. Okay, maybe I'll find some cars here soon. Wait. Select vehicles, please. There we go. Yeah, you see what I mean? Look. Okay, MR BMW, yes. High mileage BMW. It might be more expensive to maintain than not even might be. It is more expensive to maintain than the Cherry. Yes. So what about the others? I mean, there's a lot of options. What was this brother smoking? Look at this beautiful thing, and it's leaving too. Oh, City Golf. Amongst my, I don't want to say dream cars, man. I need a dream car in my arsenal. At least once in my life, I'd love to have it as just a thingy. What's it called? Vanity item. But all these options are better. I know it's a 2008, but 20,000. He was looking to spend 22,000. So let's see 22,000. What? Look at this data. Crazy mileage, but I mean, at least We Buy Cars is a little bit more reputable, I wouldn't mind owning any of these, to be honest, Even this one is actually this is actually a nice deal. Sale in progress, 100% going out. 100K kilometers, number one, not too bad. Not too bad, especially for these types of cars. Very simple cars, very simple engines, and it's similar to this one in terms of how complexity. But yeah, even this would be a little bit better. So I think maybe the premise of the video was probably like the whole Facebook Marketplace, perhaps. That's why he went for it. Because all these cars are better. Better, man. Volvo, Baba. These things, I've seen a person driving this old fellow who drove this for like 1 million kilometers, kept on exchanging engines only. But they would like 1 million kilometers, man. Come on. I think the premise was probably for like Facebook Marketplace type of stuff. So maybe, I'm trying to justify his stupidity. That's literally all I'm trying to do is justify the stupid decision, man.
Okay. Right now, we've just bought a few of the parts we need for the car. These are like the necessary things we need to even just drive, not even
Okay, indicator and it's just
for a long trip. But yeah, we have the lights, we have the indicator switches, the mirror, because Kenzie kind of likes looking at me when I drive because I look that good. We have to make sure that we get to Durban by Saturday. It is currently Wednesday right now. The guys are trying their best to just fix the car as fast as possible so we have it by the weekend. I am kind of stressed, but yeah, I do hope we make it by then. It's just a crazy time crunch right now. It's really stressful because I already booked the stuff for Durban. And the next day, the car was literally stripped out with all the work that is needed to be done for it to get it running properly being done, basically. The car is getting cooked.
Yeah. Piston rings change, head cylinder service. We put new valve steps and seals from the engineering.
Yeah, no, I know everything you're talking about, yeah. Now, but shout out to him. Y'all support him. He's the best. Like, my car has been cutting for like 3 years or something. Brought it here, and then it was good in a week. So, like, I highly recommend. Appreciate it so much. But now, crazy thing is, when I bought this car, it was listed to be in good condition. And so far, I've spent over 7,000.
He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
Rand just on the parts to get it running, which is honestly a huge blow for me. And this car is
how much is the labor
that keeps on giving. Alright, guys, so a little bit of a story time. Okay. Crazy things are happening, but yeah, you guys know.
Justify yourself, brother. justify
bought the
yourself,
car, we went
please.
to the police station. There was a lady helping us there, and the police officer made them deduct 2,000 rand from the original price because she saw the license disc on the car was 1 year
In my opinion, this car is worth at least 10,000.
overdue. But then when we
10,000, definitely
went
10,000.
to the traffic
At least, at most.
department, they told us that the car was last registered in 2021. So we don't know if the disc on the car was legitimate or whatnot. Meaning it
fake
wasn't just
disc.
1 year overdue. It was like 5 years overdue, which is a lot of money to fix. And it was also registered under a business. So before I registered in my name, I had to register it in another person's name. It was a lot. It was like 8,000 rand total to get it fixed. I tried hitting up the seller, the person who sold us the car, to tell him about the situation. He told me there's nothing he can
How are you, bro? I spoke to the guy last night. He was complaining that the car he sold, the car he sold worth 30,000, but yeah, but due to he's traveling to Nigeria. The reason why he sold it like that, okay. Yeah, nothing to do with the Nigeria part, just the whole discussion in general. Scammed. 1000% scammed. This line right here, the car he sold worth 30,000, him feeling the need to emphasize that he sold it for more, the car is not worth 30,000, brother. What the fuck is he talking about? Car doors, not even so as many issues and as outdated as that car is, it's far from 30,000, 10,000 at most. And this text message in general, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you have been scammed, brother. I should expect a few more issues on top of that. Maybe possibly theft. The vehicle has been stolen or other things of that nature, you know. The moment someone is what's the word, disingenuous, the person is lying, so what else could he be truthful about, you know? Yeah.
do, because the seller or the owner of the car, I mean, is all the way in Nigeria.
Because I want to use the money and pay my rent, and then, you know,
Oh yeah.
my wife have a new baby.
New baby, yeah.
So I need money.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
Sure, no problem. Because of
I mean, this video in general is not looking good for the foreign fellas or foreign brethren, you know. Okay. No. Okay, that's a whole discussion in general, but it's not looking good. I mean, Jesus, man, why are they foreign though?
of this, the delays, plus the amount of money I had to spend, the 8,000 to figure out everything else, I unfortunately had to cancel the Durban trip. So we can take the car to Durban. But it's not the end of the road, because after this is figured out, we will now be attempting to take this car all the way across the country now to Cape Town. I don't know if that's possible considering the condition of the car and everything else we have to figure out, but let me figure that out first and then see you guys in the next video.
You know what? I mean, I understand the premise of the idea why you bought such a car in this condition. I think it would probably make him a lot more money than the 20K spent on it. With perhaps other videos he would make in the future, is probably going to make a lot more money than he bought the car with. So it's probably ideal for him to buy a messed up car in such a situation, you know. So, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad.